Subject credence is 2009 Database Management Systems Lab, episode number 8. Triggers. In this video, we're going to see the implementation of triggers in DBMS. Before that, let us connect to the database first. And now, here we are connected. And first question is to create a trigger to check the validity of the course code. So we have something called as course code attribute in this table. I've already created this table, and when you insert this course code, it should be of 2 digits. That means that it cannot be less than 10. That means single digit, and it cannot be greater than 99. That means that it is a triple digit number, right? So we need to create a trigger for that. Let us type that create or replace trigger s1 before insert on the table name, that is course for each row. This is the syntax, and we need to check the condition if new course code is greater than 10, or if it is less than 10, that means that we're checking for the single digit, and this is okay, or here new dot course code is greater than 9. So if any of these conditions satisfies, then that course code should not be accepted and it has to be rejected. So we need to raise an application error, from error code, that is 12345, and message called failed, and let us end if, and end keyword has to be given for each begin, and we just have to give a forward slash. That's we can see a trigger has been created. Come to the second question, create a trigger which does not allow any DML operation over the inquiry table if the name of the user is student1. So updation cannot be done on the inquiry table if the name of the user is student1. I have a table called inquiry. We'll look into that once. Sorry, this is the inquiry table, and we should not allow any entries into the table if the name of the user is student1. Let us create the trigger create or replace trigger s2 before DML operation includes all the updations, right? Before insert or update or delete on the table, that is query. Just a minute. Now it's visible, right? So on inquiry, the table name, and for each row begin, and we just have to check if the name of the student is name equals to student1, then just have to raise some error. That means that we should not allow any DML operation if the user is student1. Verification error, some error code 456789, and message called failed, and end if n and the forward slash. You can see trigger has been created. So that is about the second question. Come to the third one, that is create a trigger that allows no insert operation to be allowed in an inquiry. Sorry, not that one. We're coming to the third question, that is create a trigger that allows no insert operation on fees paid table and the amount is less than 10,000. Simple, right? We just have to create trigger S3 4 insert, right. I have already created a table called fees paid. It's already given in the document there. Set one fees paid, and for each row begin, and we just have to check the condition that the amount is less than new dot amount, and if it is less than 10,000, then just have to we just have to we should not allow the insertion, right. If the amount is less than 10,000, so we will raise an error, some 5-digit code and a message called fail. And this sorry let me retype this one. And in a forward slash you can see trigger is created. That's the third one. Come to the fourth question, create a trigger to ensure no insert operation to be allowed in inquiry table when the inquiry date is above this 25th August 2017. So this trigger is for on the inquiry table, right, and for each row begin if the inquiry date, right, and if we have here we can see the date here is inquiry date, right. The name of the attribute here is, we can see that is inquiry date. We should be very careful while typing the attribute names. Inquiry date, new dot inquiry date is greater than 25th August and 2017, then we should not allow that one, so we'll raise an error and 5-digit code 23456, and it's called failed, and if, and yes, that's it. Trigger has been created. So coming to the fifth question, create a trigger which does not allow any update operation in an inquiry table. Now coming to the fifth question, create a trigger which does not allow any update operation in the inquiry table whenever the old value of the update statement is not equal to the value in the table. So we'll solve this on the inquiry table. Create or replace trigger S5 any update operation that involves before insert or update or delete on the table and whenever this will type the syntax for each row. Over the old dot, I have something called inquiry number here, right. So we'll proceed with that. Inquiry number not equals to new dot inquiry number, then we should not allow it. We'll raise an error, caption error some code 78901, and print a message failed, and we'll type end if and forward slash. You can see trigger created. That was the fifth one. Now coming to sixth question. Create a trigger to ensure that no insert operation to be allowed in fees paid table when the average of the fees paid amount is above 50,000. So we'll solve this. Create or place trigger S6 before before insert, right? Insert on fees paid table, and for each row begin if new dot uh, new dot amount will take the average plus whole dot amount by 2. It is greater than 3000, then then we will raise an error, give some code, we'll say it as failed. That's it. We should not allow the insertion operation when the average of the fees paid amount is above 50,000. That's it. Now we'll type end if and end for the begin and forward slash. Trigger has been created. So this is how we'll create triggers for different questions whenever needed. And thanks for watching.